Hello everyone, my name is Maricel Provenza, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the multiple stimulus without replacement preference assessment. This is for class 610, behavior consultation, here at Ball State University, which is my third semester here. So let's remember what's the purpose of a preference assessment, right? So the preference assessment are you to identify potential reinforcers by systematically presenting items or activities to an individual and measuring their preferences. This assessment helps us to determine which stimuli are most effective in motivating the individual, thereby exchanging the success for behavior change interventions by ensuring that the chosen reinforcers are truly preferred and effective for each individual. So now let's proceed to a video modeling of how this procedure is made.
The first things that we need to do is to gather our materials, make sure we have our data sheet and our edibles ready. Then we're gonna choose between 5 to 7 items for this assessment. This can be like edibles or items or toys. For this example, I was using edibles. Then prepare the data sheet to record each item selection, ensure the assessment environment is comfortable and distraction free. Sit the participant at a table or on the floor across from you. Place the item on an arranged tray or directly on the table in front of the participant. Place all items in a straight line about 5 centimeters apart within each participant reach. Ensure the items are visible and arranged randomly. Allow the participant to briefly sample each item. For example, let them taste the food items or manipulate the toys for a short period. If the participant tries to select an item before the instruction is given, use a book or clipboard to block their view. Lift the book or clipboard and give a clear instruction. Pick one, or which one do you want? If the participant reaches for more than one item, gently block access and repeat the instruction. Pick one, or pick one for now, we'll pick another one next. Allow the participant to take their chosen item, immediately record the selection on the data sheet in the corresponding space. Also, let the participant consume the edible or play with the toy. During this time, ensure they cannot access the remaining items. If using toys, remove the chosen toy after 15-30 seconds and put it on out of sight. If using edibles, wait until the item is consumed. Rotate the remaining items by moving the leftmost item to the rightmost position to prevent side bias. Present the remaining items to the participant, repeat the pick one instruction, and record the next selection. Continue this process, removing the selected item and rotating the remaining items after each choice. Continue until all items have been selected or until the participants stop making selections for 30 seconds. Record any unselected items as not selected. Conduct 5 sessions following the same steps. Each section should use the same items and process to ensure consistent data collection.
Now, after watching that video modeling, here is a visual for conducting the multiple stimulus without replacement. So, as I was explaining in the video modeling, first, we ensure to find a distraction-free environment. We gather all the potential preferred items, tangibles and edibles, picture of items for the client. Then we make sure that we have a data sheet, print and prepare. We identify the order in which you will present the items to the student. There will be an array of the items presented to the learner. In this case, we were using edibles like the olives, the chocolate, the dates, the pistachio, tomato. And the staff provide the SD like pick one or something similar. Then the student gets time to consume the chosen edible. The order of the remaining item is shuffle. We begin the next trial with the remaining items, and then this process is repeated again and again until all items are chosen. Okay, so now let's talk about collecting data. As you can see on the right is my data sheet from the times that I did the preference assessment. In the video that I was showing you, it was only one time of the preference assessment, but it's good to conduct these at least 5 times so we can get an accurate data collection of the item preferred by our client. So how do we get to know which edible in this case was the preferable by the person? So for each item in your array, you add up the trial numbers at which the item was selected during each section. So for example, if a child chooses chocolate first across 3 sessions, you will add the trial numbers 1 + 1 + 1 for a total of 3. If a child chooses macadamia 5, 6, and 7 across 3 sessions, you will choose the trial number 5 + 6 + 7 for a total of 18. So in the end, items with the lowest total are the child's highest preferred items. And items with the highest total are the child's lowest preferred items. As you can see here, chocolate was the highest preferred with a total of 10, and the least preferred was macadamia with a total of 30. I hope this is clear, and as everything with practice, you're gonna get to do this very fluent. This is the reference for this, and I hope you enjoy it and you learn something from this training. Thank you.